Hello everyone, welcome back to Config Fusion. In our last tutorial, I have covered how to join Windows machine in a Windows Server domain. Then also I have covered that how to configure group policy that a step by step I have explained you. Then I think I have also covered the USB, how to disable USB access and block unauthorized software installation and enforce password policy. Then I have also tested the application policies to see them in action. Other than that, I one another policy I have applied for, I think, user creation password policy. So these are things we have covered in last video. In today's topic, I will going to cover what is IIS and why it is important, how to install IIS service on Windows Server, then how to host a website. That way I will show you a step by step everything. Then I will set up one FTP server and show you the full configuration how it will be configured into IIS. Now let's before I start, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment if you have any question. So let's get a start. First let me explain about what is IIS service and why it is important for an organization. So IIS mainly is a web server developed by Microsoft for hosting website, application and service on Windows Server operating system. It is used to serve static and dynamic content such as HTML page, ASP.NET applications and other web-based applications. IIS provides a secure, scalable and flexible platform for hosting web application and support multiple protocols like HTTP, HTTPS, FTP, FTPS, SMTP and NNTP. Why is IIS important for organization? So IIS is a crucial for organization that rely on web application and services for business operation. Here why? First, hosting business application. IIS allow organization to host website, web application and API that serve customers, employee or partners. It support ASP.NET, PHP, other web technology, making it versatile. Secure and reliable web hosting. It provides built-in security feature like authentication, access control, SSL TLS encryption, and request filtering to prevent attacks. It also provides the Windows authentication and authorization, ensures that only authorized users can access a specific resources. Third is performance optimization. IIS support caching, compression, and load balancing, ensuring fast response time. Features like application pooling allow for isolated application execution, preventing crashes and improving stability. Fourth one is integration with Windows ecosystem. IIS is tightly integrated with Active Directory AD, SQL Server, SharePoint, and other Microsoft services, making it ideal for enterprise environment. Organizations using Microsoft product find it easier to manage IIS-based solution. It is scalable and cloud ready. IIS support scaling up and out with features like web forms and Azure integration, allowing business to expand as needed. Now, it is compatible with Windows Container and Kubernetes, making deployment more efficient. It also supports multiple web protocol beyond HTTP, HTTPS. IIS also support FTP, FTPS, secure file transfer, and WebSocket communication, making it suitable for different use cases. It has centralized management and monitoring. IIS provides a GUI-based IIS manager and PowerShell command line management, simplifying administration. It supports logging, tracing, and analytics, helping IT teams monitor performance and troubleshooting issues. So, what all are the use cases of the IIS in an organization? Hosting internal and or external website, running business application, like you can corporate website, employee portals, e-commerce platform. You can run host CRM, ERP or intranet application. API and web services, exposing RESTful API and microservices. Fourth use case is file transfer and content distribution, securely sharing files via FTP or FTPS. Load balancing and high availability, running multiple IIS server to handle high traffic efficiently. So the conclusion is IIS is an essential tool for organization needing a secure, scalable and reliable web server. Whether it is hosting website, running business applications or integrating with Microsoft ecosystem, IIS plays a critical role to enterprise and IT infrastructure. So let's jump into the lab environment. I will show you that how to install IIS service, how to configure that, and how to publish the website. Then I will also cover how to install FTP service, how to configure FTP, how to publish and how to access the FTP server through any client machine. Let's jump into the server first and check what all service last time we have configured and what is the next. Now we can see that the group policy we have tested last time and the other things. So to install the IIS service into server, you need to go into the server manager. Inside the server manager, we have already seen last time installed a DS, DNS files, file and storage service, local server. Now today I'm going to add one another. So to do that, actually you have to click on manage, add role and feature, next role based feature based installation, then next select the server where you want to install the service. Then we have the web server IIS. Okay, add this feature, next. So we have added, we can add .NET also here. So in previous screen we have added here web server. Okay, the FTP, where is that, file and storage service, the ISKG, DNS network, remote. Okay, so let's start with the IIS. I think it include inside that feature only. So if you install into any client machine, so it will ask you to add, like let me add here, add or remove, come on. So let me go into my client machine, so and search in how we are getting in Windows 11. So here also we can enable the IIS service. We have the option which turn Windows feature on and off. So we have here also the Internet Information Service. Okay, inside that FTP service, so you can enable FTP server, FTP service also. So with this Internet Information Service, you will got web management tool, World Wide Web Service. So these are the things you will get into actually Windows 11 or Windows 10 client also. So we have this option here to configure actually into client, but today I am going to configure into server, so I will show you the server part. So I have added here IIS service. Okay, then next. So after that we are getting here web server, the things related to that, and here is the FTP server. So I will add FTP service also, all both service all together, and configure one by one. So let me install. So IIS service got installed here. Let me open that IIS. Okay, now it is open, and you can see that the server name, and we got the default site. Okay, in this default site actually when you install this IIS server, it will create one folder inside your C drive. See, inetpub. Inside that inetpub you have to go to a www root, and this is the page, IIS default page. When you install it, it will create one inetpub folder into C drive, and then it will create one folder. These are the folder inside that inetpub. So let me check that default localhost. What will be the first page? Okay, so see, this is the IIS default page we have got after installation of IIS service. Now if you want to publish your own application, you can put your application. So let me have, I have one thing, I have created one normal HTML page to show you how to do that. So inside this PC I will create one folder called new folder, my files. Inside my files I will put this file here, then again I will copy to inetpub, www root, here paste, login page I have pasted here, and then I am going to change the default document. So currently we have the default document called default.html, index.html. Let me add one. What is the page of login page? .html. Okay, now I have changed that. So let me go and restart this IIS service and check whether what happened. Let me check again, binding, basic setting. So we have to go into that folder, www root login page. Okay, I will select this, then OK, restart and check again. See, so what I did, I have clicked here and then basic setting, selected the folder where I have the files. Okay, then change the default document here, login page dot. You have to add that HTML or whatever .NET file you have. You can change, then you will get this. So this is the page I have created. I can use that. See, normal page. So if I so I have configured this. This is the IP of this machine. Let me check if I can access it from here or not. HTTP colon. See, that server I am able to browse that IIS service. Now if you want to do something related to like I have created one folder inside this. Can I access? Let me check. So it has some file on desktop. I will copy from here this file, okay, and put it here. Now let me try to access from here. Slash. No, I can't. What all? Files. We don't have anything. So let me put some file here. And access. Now put the files. It is accessible from here. What do you need to check here? Inside that server, here is the default site, directory browsing. Okay, if I disable that, it will not allow. If I disable that, it will not allow. So how we can verify? See, forbidden access denied. Now what I shown you till now, so you are able to browse that page, IIS page or your custom page by doing the configuration here in IIS service. So before changing the default document and the basic setting, we were getting the default page of IIS. Now we have changed that, then we started getting this page. So http://192.195, we are getting this page. If we are putting here the files, we are not getting anything. Now let me go and enable the directory browsing. So now try again. We were able to get the files. This is the exe file. We can download also. See, it is downloaded in download folder. Now, can I put anything? So let me create another extension. I have written anything, file, save as, all file, test dot array, desktop, save. So it is copied to test dot array on desktop. Let me copy this and paste it to that folder. Now we are able to get the test dot array. Can we download? No. Why? Because it is stored, it has stored some extension here. So you need here, at first thing I shown you how to enable IIS, how to how to publish your page, how to enable or disable directory browsing, then how to allow some files to download. So we have this MIME types. You need to add here the dot array type. You can put like anything that you need. Text plan. That's it. Now restart this. Try again. Refresh that page. Click here. See, you can download now. Save link as test.array desktop. No, it is already there. So it is downloaded test.array file here. So third thing, I shown you how to allow a specific extension of file into a directory browsing via IIS. Let me bind 443 here. So add HTTPS. So we don't have anything here. The SSL certificate. Without SSL certificate, you can't enable that. So first, you need to create one SSL certificate here. Sites. Where is that? Okay, now you can create self-signed certificate. You can name it like configfusion.com. I have created the self-signed certificate now, and now we can enable that here. The binding, add HTTPS. Here the self-signed certificate we have, and okay. If you have any other interface also that have specifically used to publish the application, then you can select the IP also. Currently I have single IP. I am going with all unassigned. Okay, close. Now let me try to access this application through HTTPS. See, let me check the certificate also. So See, it is showing configfusion.com. Okay, detail is configfusion.com. So this is the certificate. If I remove this binding, okay, if I remove this binding from here, I can't get. See, it will not work because we have disabled the IIS service to be the application to be accessed through HTTPS. Now let me go again, bind this HTTPS, select the certificate, okay, close. Now try again access. See, so I show you the how to bind this through HTTPS. To publish any application via HTTPS, you need SSL certificate. So whether you can create your own self-signed certificate or you can create a certificate request and send that request to the certificate authority. They will give you the certificate, then you can import the certificate EFX file here. You can use that as a signed certificate by certificate authority. So you seen here fourth one. Now we have already enabled the FTP service, so we can add the FTP site here. I can name it as Vikas FTP. Physical path called C drive. I have created one folder, my files. Okay, next. Here also you can use either IP or all unassigned. So if you go with this, if you have multiple IP also, you can access that same service with multiple IP. We have the option to go with SSL or without SSL. So I am going with no SSL. Next. If you enable anonymous access, it will access without any authentication. Read and write, finish. So let me try to access now FTP. So I am going to copy this FTP column 2.168.173.195. See, these are the files are saved into that location files. My files. So if you wanted to access other files also, so let me copy some files there. NPP and putty. Paste. So if you refresh this, see, we got this. You can copy and paste it here. Current security is not allowed to. Okay, let me copy from one HTML file. Copy. It has some security setting enabled, that's why it is not allowing. So let me access the same thing into my client machine. So here is my client machine. So what I do, I will put something there. it got accessed, I can copy and paste it to somewhere. Let me create one folder. Paste. So you copied one file from this FTP server to your machine. If you want to put something like in FTP server, we have putty and NPP. I can put this because I have allowed read write both. So paste. It is copied there. But let me show you here. So what I did here for FTP, I have did some setting here. Permission. Yeah. I have allowed read and write both. If I remove write, it is only now read. So in that, if I want to delete anything, I can't. It is showing error. If I want to put this new folder there, that is also not allowed. Let me allow again. So read write. Now I will paste again. See the difference? Allowed read write. Now if you want to configure the authentication based FTP, so what you need to do here, you have to go and disable the anonymous access, then basic authentication enable. Now what happened here, let me close this, try to access again FTP. It is asking for password. After putting password, I can log in here. So these are the things. If you want to allow actually the what all user can access, you can do it here. You got it, the options now. So you can allow the user, you can disallow the user, you can FTP current session, you can see that. So these are the options we have. I have shown you in FTP how to enable FTP, how to enable and disable authorization and authentication, how to do the binding with any folder, how to enable anonymous authentication, how to do basic authentication. So today I have completed this, how to install and configure IIS and FTP service, and I have tested everything now. So in this video we have covered what IIS is and why it's important, how to install IIS on Windows Server, how to host a website step by step, enabling HTTPS access and managing directory browsing, then allowing download of a specific file extension by configuring MIME type. Then I have set up FTP server with full configuration, enable and disable the anonymous access, enable the also check with enabling the basic authentication, then how to manage read and write permission for FTP users. Now you have knowledge to deploy IIS host website and manage FTP server like a pro. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more Windows Server and network configuration tutorial. Drop a comment below if you have any question or want me to cover a specific IIS configuration in future video. In next video, I will cover how to install and configure NPS, Network Policy and Access Service with full configuration. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching and I will see you in next video.